It's week 9 of the NFL. And up next, it's a...
We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in week 9. On the return, here's Khalil Shakir. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Handoff headed left. It's a marcosanta. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short, so that's 3rd and less than a yard. Shotgun handoff to Abanikanda. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, it's a give to White. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going play action. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed, when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
Throw on 3rd down. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here come the Cardinals now as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
And if he replicated his game from last week, Kate, they'd win 9 times out of 10. Last week was just the odd case where a 4-touchdown game wasn't enough to do the job. I know he's focused on that one pick, not all the scores he threw, but I'd focus on all the good he did and try to reach those same heights right here.
Ball at the 33 for first down. They put a receiver in motion right. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll come up 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. On target to his man Higgins. And he goes down a little short of the 40. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give left side to Benson. Escapes a defender. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
This is ahead for about 5. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. There on the tackle, the rookie out of Auburn.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Quick throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC. About to begin the 2nd here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. Turning to Benson on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw, needing a 1st. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been more than just his work as a passer this season. Look at this. He's gotten the job done on the ground as well. Second among NFL quarterbacks in rushing yards. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a marcosanta. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So it'll be 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action here. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Let's go. New set of downs for him from the 46. A marcosanta now up the middle. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. But that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
He's running for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 1. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Cardinals going nickel here, 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. Gets this one to Watson. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And there's Reed Blankenship with the pick. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
This one quickly to Harrison. And he gets him around 6 there. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They give on second to Benson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Benson on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals after the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. So no return on that punt. And the 49ers... The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Milton. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. He'll give up the gun to Abanikanda. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. 65 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Second and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll punt it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Bronk, after getting a big chunk on that return. He puts together an excellent 33 yards on the run back. And it'll be their football. They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Trying again, following the sack. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's taken down at the 30.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. Moody knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Jackson now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Cardinals getting out there on offense one last time in this opening half. And leading just 7-3, might be better to take a knee and take the lead into the locker room. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And their creativity not rewarded. He's only able to get this back to the line. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. San Francisco calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. So we've reached that, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Arizona has the football first to start the third, and here comes its offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Second down now, 7 to go. Benson once more. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be third and just a yard.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They give on third to Gibson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36. They give up the gut to Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They're going play action. This reeled in by Benson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Benson on first and 10. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The give now to Benson. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve third down and 4. Throwing from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And he's been having such a great season in this offense. You can see actually top 5 in the league in receiving touchdowns so far. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. No gain. time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's a body conduct, and he's brought down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Mano-a-mano, so many battles there at the line of scrimmage, and it does come down to those one-on-one situations. Who's put in the work, who's put in the effort, and who can execute to create that negative play, that big sack for this defense.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt, and they're going to take over possession. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now an inside give to Benson. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's Benson on the give. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Benson now from the gun. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Gets this one to Harrison. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. The Cardinals have... all set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
This is Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Smith able to put it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Roll. Check out.
Back now, pressure on its way. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set up.
Milton back to throw. That finds Ayuk complete. A lot of grass ahead. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers making a 4-point game here in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his performance has ailed against what his... They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Gibson here from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Benson's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Third and a lone yard coming up. Run here with Benson. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Cardinals first down.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on first and 10.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This finds Downs. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on fourth.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a run with Benson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Staying on the ground with Benson. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Let's go now.
Running it after the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. On now comes their punter. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. He'll look to throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That throw finds Kittle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Now hang on, looks like somebody came out after that play, a little shaken up. Not sure we saw exactly what happened, but he'll get some assistance now. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Back to throw. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Jackson now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Desperation time here on 4th. Pushes this one towards the sideline. He's got it, and the feet are in bounds, too. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. They'll throw it again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.